What is Reiki? The act of healing is not new. Every mother has the instinct to reach out to her crying child and soothe it with her hands. When the child is feverish or ill, a mother's hands are directed intuitively onto the baby's forehead. Both humans and animals soothe discomfort by stroking, holding, touching, and loving. When an animal is in pain, its first instinct is to lick the painful area for the same reasons that a person applies touch with their hands. This basic act forms the basis of all hands-on healing techniques. Reiki is a gentle but powerful form of universal energy healing. Reiki is a Japanese word that means universal life energy. Simple to find, Reiki means free passage of universal life force energy. Indian, Tibetan, and Chinese philosophy claims that we are surrounded by an active universe that is made up of energy. Scientists have now demonstrated that what we used to be thought as of solid matter is in fact briskly moving energy particles. Solidity is an illusion caused by the limitations of our perception. Everything is energy, from a table to a flowing river, therefore alive and receptive to energy. For any science fiction fans, to think of the phrase from Star Wars, "May the Force be with you," might help them to understand the concept of universal energy. Reiki awakens our knowledge of this beautiful, powerful, universal energy. It is our birthright. Once you have been initiated into Reiki, the knowledge is never forgotten. Like a true friend, Reiki will be with you, holding your hand for the rest of your time in this physical dimension. Rei is the universal wisdom, a universal God consciousness that is all-knowing. It knows the root cause of problems and difficulties. It also knows how to deal with them and how to heal them. It is the all-seeing, all-knowing spiritual wisdom that will guide us through life's twists and turns. Ki is the life force. In China, life force energy is called Qi. In India, it is called Prana, and in Islamic states, it's called Baraka. There are many names for life force energy, each culture having its own. Literally speaking, it is the vital breath of every living thing. When Ki departs, the life force departs and death occurs. Ki is also essential for life force on Earth, like planets, the stars, and the heavens. These sources of energy affect the living body's Ki. Every living thing contains Ki and radiates it. The life force is very important. If it is low and it is blocked, we become vulnerable to illness. Whilst if it's high or freely flowing, our immune system is energized and we are less likely to become ill. As a child, we know the source of universal life energy. We are at one with it, but as we grow up, we become separated from it and form misconceptions of its existence. One of the gifts of Reiki is a feeling of being connected and reconnected to this energy. Reiki is not a religion, a cult, a mystery, intellectual, learnt with the mind, difficult to learn, harmful, complicated, costly, new age, spooky or weird, to do with spirits and entities, black or white magic. Reiki is pure and simple to use. Even children can be initiated. It's one of the purest, most ancient forms of divine energy healing in use today. It's a powerful healing process, empowering and self-improving. It is permanent, a healer of the soul, energizing, a spiritual journey, energy in perfect balance, a healer of hearts, a true friend, a never-ending gift. Reiki is a non-invasive hands-on healing technique. Once you have been initiated, Reiki is activated by placing your hands on yourself or another. The Reiki energy is then, with no effort on your own part, drawn through the body at a pace corresponding to its need, and with its own wisdom goes to exactly in the body where it is needed. The energy is healing, not the practitioner. In giving Reiki, there is no transmission of any personal energy between the giver and receiver. Reiki is usually felt as a warm and gentle feeling, creating a deep sense of peace and relaxation. It calms the mind and emotions, bringing us into balance and harmony. and helps us release negative thought patterns and habits.